Do you want to be part of the greatest story ever told?
God!
But what if it doesn't work out? That's not going to be my story. You see, as a kid, I've always been known as a dreamer. But this time, I have to trust that this dream will become a reality. Be careful who you share your dream with. Make sure to protect it. For me, I've discovered that the safest place your dreams can be are in the hands of God. This episode is called Aim for the Stars.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Yosh. Here, on time, early, man. Feeling good, bro?
Only God's grace.
Rolled out straight to bed. What a guy.
Yeah.
What's the session going to be like
So we're
today, mate?
here today. I hope there'll be a lot of shooting, because I like to shoot.
Love
But
that.
we'll be doing passes and yes, enjoy the time. It's a beautiful sunrise today. I walked out and I was like, wow. It was really beautiful, colorful. And
Yeah, no. Let's do this, boy. Let's do this. The cones. Oh, give me a goal just for the cam. Oh, should I sign you today or tomorrow?
this morning?
I might as well just get this, I guess, whilst holding the camera, because that's what I'm about. Yeah. Ooh, naughty.
All right, Yoshi needs 3 goals. I need 5. But I will get them first. Nice. To the left. Thank you, Abba. There you have it.
Yeah! The joys of the bus. I swear I can't tell you the last time I didn't have to run for a bus. But yeah, I'm on my way to work. Currently working in Adidas, so yeah, fun times. Got a few minutes to get there. Hopefully I won't be late. Yeah. When you're running late, got to do a light jog. Nothing crazy, don't want to be sweating, chatting to customers and that. But just a cheeky light jog. Get the blood flowing, treat it like a practice. Alright. I'm in the mall, that's what they call it here. We're taking the American word for it. But I'm in the shopping centre. Adidas is down the bottom. So, yeah, heading there now. Looking forward to it. Day of work, get some money. But no, really decided to work at Adidas as well, instead of just playing football at the moment. Just because sometimes the teams are unreliable with the payments. And I'm obviously I've got a wife and a daughter and another kid on the way, and yeah, I just can't put my family in that situation where it's don't know if I'm going to get paid even though I'm contracted to get paid. So yeah, doing Adidas is I know that this is a stable income, and then football as well. So yeah, this is, it's been the first month of Road to World Cup. Been trying to figure out what team I'm going to be at, if I'm going to be at a new team or not. Obviously, I was waiting my old contract and my old agency. Now I have a new agent who's been working for me, which has been great. So there's like 11 to 12 games left of the season. Yeah, just obviously wanting to just do well in those games. It's cool, obviously the games are recorded and stuff, so can be looking at the footage. And yeah, usually I play striker, winger, but I grew up playing right back and left back too, so I'm open to like playing wherever is best for the team. I obviously want the team to do well. I think up until this point, Gravachmal haven't won a game, which is, yeah, pretty rough when you had a season of like a lot of losses and just a couple draws. So I'm hoping that, yeah, obviously they're a team that got promoted last season from Liga Gimmel. So they're in Liga Bet now for the first time. It's been a little welcome to football kind of to them. Welcome to Liga Bet. So yeah, basically just want to do everything I can for the team and make sure that we do well. Like, if we can get some wins across the line, you know what I mean? Making sure that when we're defending as a team. Yeah, that's the plan. So it's been a while since me and Yoshi have been just doing the every morning session due to sickness and different other reasons. So excited to be back, just playing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it simple, you know, working on a little technique, passing stuff, and then obviously shooting. We love shooting. Who doesn't love shooting?
This is the road to the World Cup. Now, like I've said before, this is the biggest dream that any footballer can have. And I think it's a dream that every footballer does have, you know, secretly it's in their hearts. But I thought it's probably good to talk about the odds. There is currently 8 billion people alive today, alive and breathing, you know what I'm saying? There's 265 million active footballers who are like registered under the FA. So far in the World Cup, there's been 32 teams, like national teams, that are eligible to play in it. However, from 2026, there's actually going to be 48 spots to be able to play in the World Cup, which is exciting. That's actually giving more odds, making it more possible. But yeah, that means that in terms of like for the whole like spots, I guess, for the World Cup, like including all of the nations, there will be 732 of them. However, obviously you can't play for every nation. Now, by the time of the next World Cup, I will be eligible to play for 3 nations. The first one is England, which is the nation that I was born in. The second one is Nigeria, which, yeah, the nation that my father was born in. Yeah, where we're from. And the third will be Israel. So that gives me 3 shots at that. Every team, national team, they have about 23 spots in the squad. So if we can do the math of that, anyone got that? 23 times 3. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with 69, I believe, is the number of spots that I'm technically eligible for. Now, in terms of playing every position, obviously, I'm not a goalie, but in my history of football, I've played in a lot of different positions. I started off as a left back, moved to right back. Then from right back, I started scoring some goals, so I started playing right wing, left wing, right mid, left mid, and then I ended up being a striker. But depending on the team, depending on the situation, depending on the injuries, I move around. I've played different positions, and I wouldn't say I have my heart just set on one. Really and truly, like just trying to play at the highest level and achieve something with your team is what matters the most to me. Obviously, being the goal scorer is probably one of the best feelings that you can have. So, anyways, if you wanted to know what the odds are for me, or any, not even just me, but any person playing in the World Cup, I think I wrote them down. Let's see. The percentage is 0.00028 for the footballers, the likelihood of the footballers playing in the World Cup. But just if we're talking about people on the earth, then 0.0000009. So these are the odds, okay? Looking likely. Now, most of the time in the history of players who do like participate in the World Cup and represent their nation, they've grown up in the system, you know, grown up in academies, grown up in even national team level. They've had it from like a pretty young ages. So the likelihood of me, you know, who has been in academies in the UK, did like a
Chelsea scholarship, like futsal and football, and I also did a Brentford development scholarship too, for a season, and then I quit. At the time, I just kind of felt like God was kind of asking me to give it up. And in my life, like, I had said out loud, which I probably shouldn't have said, but I said, you know what? I love football so much, I would never even give up football even if God asked me to. And I find it funny that that is the thing that I felt like he told me to give up, and that was when I was doing my like scholarship at like the Brentford development. So yeah, after giving it up, I really didn't have a clue what was going on or what I'm gonna do. I was like, all I want to do with my life is football, you know, like, yeah, that's all I've been, I guess, like half decent at. Anyways, fast forwarding to now, like, I started playing like professionally here in Israel. So far, just been like in Liga Bet, currently in Liga Bet. I started a team called Farmanda, and yeah, they were like really like in the relegation zone. I like joined the end of the season to help them stay in the league, and we did. Next season, I joined a team called Apollo Azor, which is like a little town like pretty close to Tel Aviv, and they were like aiming to get promoted. We actually made it to the playoffs, made it to the last game, and on penalties lost. But due to like another team, like I don't know exactly what happened with them, but I don't know, some sort of financial thing or something, they actually got relegated instead, and then our team got promoted. So yeah, that's happened so far. And now currently I'm at a team called Givat Shmuel. We're currently bottom. They got promoted last season from Liga Gimel, with the hopes of staying in this league. They've got about 9 games left now, and yeah, the aim, the short-term aim of playing in this team is just to stay in the league, pretty much. I feel like maybe some of them have lost hope, like, oh yeah, like I haven't won a game yet, but yeah, I've joined now. I'm back for the rest of the season, and yeah, just super excited to play for them. My aim is obviously to get to the World Cup. I'm currently 27 at the moment, so realistically, I have 2 shots at this. The first shot, 2026, seems highly unlikely. I never say that God can't do something, you know, but really, I guess 2030 is the most likelihood out of the unlikeliness of playing. But yeah, it, I guess, potentially could happen. So yeah, I'm trying to keep the faith, work hard, but for me, I've always found that when I don't have goals, I just kind of like, it's easy to just stay kind of like stagnant. But when I set a big goal and I'm focused and I'm determined and have that consistency, yeah, it makes it more likely for it to come to being, I guess. So this is the road to the World Cup. I'm going to be showing you some of the day in the life, little clips throughout, yeah, the days until I make it to the World Cup. If you're interested by that, then I guess I'll say it again, subscribe, like, and let's do this journey together.
Poppy, who do you think's going to win today? Do you think Beta are going to win? Or do you think Apollo Azor are going to win?